Today, I want to give you an important warning. Many people experience common digestive problems like abdominal pain, bloating, fatigue, nausea, or even vomiting. But what most people don't realize is that these may not just be simple stomach issues. They could be signs that your pancreas is inflamed, and you might not even know it. The scary part is that even doctors sometimes make mistakes. A patient can come in with these symptoms, receive medication for pain or nausea, and be told it's just gastritis. But in reality, the pancreas could already be under attack, and if left untreated, the damage could be life-threatening. Before we go any further, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that deep abdominal pain after eating, thinking it was just your stomach acting up? Or maybe you know someone who struggles with recurring digestive problems, but never really gets clear answers? If so, I want you to stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could save a life, maybe even your own. And if you find this information valuable, don't forget to subscribe right now, because we share natural health solutions that can transform your life. The bad news is that if your pancreas is inflamed, your health and even your life may be at serious risk. But the good news is that with the right knowledge, prevention, and natural strategies, you can not only protect your pancreas, but also restore its health before complications take over. So today, I'll share everything you need to know about the pancreas: how it works, how to recognize the warning signs of inflammation, the 5 most dangerous foods that silently damage this organ, and the powerful natural remedies that can help heal and protect it. Let's begin by understanding this hidden organ. The pancreas sits tucked behind the stomach, and most of the time we forget it even exists. But it has 2 absolutely vital roles in your body. First, it produces digestive enzymes. These break down fats, proteins, and sugars, so you can absorb nutrients from food. Second, it releases hormones like insulin, which regulate blood sugar. Without a healthy pancreas, digestion fails, blood sugar spirals out of control, and the entire body suffers. And here's where things get dangerous. Because the pancreas is hidden behind the stomach, its problems are often mistaken for liver or gastric issues. Even abdominal ultrasounds can miss it, because intestinal gas covers it from view. That's why inflammation of the pancreas, called pancreatitis, is often overlooked until it becomes severe. For example, if a gallstone slips from the gallbladder and blocks the ducts of the pancreas, or if you drink too much alcohol, the pancreas swells and its cells begin to self-destruct. Now, the good news is that the pancreas can heal when the damaging factors are removed. If you stop drinking excessively or remove the obstruction, recovery can happen in days or weeks. But if you continue to damage it, the inflammation can become chronic. And when that happens, 3 terrifying complications may arise: pancreatic insufficiency, diabetes, and pancreatic cancer. At this point, reversal is almost impossible. So how can you tell if your pancreas is inflamed? Unfortunately, in many cases, there are no clear symptoms, or the signs are dismissed as stomach troubles or liver overload. Sometimes the symptoms are mild, appearing after a heavy or greasy meal. You might feel pain around the navel or upper abdomen, sometimes on the right side. But unlike gastritis, which burns in the stomach with heartburn, pancreatic pain is deep and sharp, often radiating through the body. People describe it like a belt of pain that starts in the middle, wraps around to the sides, and shoots into the back or even the shoulder. I can tell you from personal experience. I've had a pancreatitis crisis myself. The pain feels like it's tearing through your side, climbing into your shoulder, and pressing into your back. At first, it may seem like a muscle spasm, but the belly becomes so sensitive that you can hardly touch it. The pain may ease slightly if you lean forward or stretch. But if this pattern happens every time you eat greasy foods, you need to suspect pancreatitis. In more serious cases, symptoms escalate: fever, intense fatigue, uncontrollable vomiting. When the disease progresses further, stools turn pale or even white because fats are no longer absorbed. This is a red alert. If you ever notice pale stools with abdominal pain, you must seek medical help immediately. Let me share a real case. A 63-year-old man I knew loved cooking. He used lots of lard, fried foods, and enjoyed a daily drink while preparing meals. Over time, he developed severe abdominal pain. At the emergency room, doctors gave him fluids and anti-nausea injections, assuming it was a stomach issue. But the pain kept returning. Finally, after changing doctors, imaging showed his pancreas was scarred from years of silent inflammation, and he had already developed diabetes. His mild but repeated pancreatitis episodes had damaged the pancreas beyond repair, This happens more often than people realize. If untreated, pancreatitis can escalate to organ failure, kidney problems, or even death in up to 50% of severe cases. Repeated injury leads to scarring, just like cirrhosis in the liver, leaving the pancreas unable to regenerate. Worse still, chronic inflammation dramatically increases the risk of pancreatic cancer. But before you panic, remember this. Much can be done to protect and even heal your pancreas. It starts with identifying the main causes of damage. The first is alcohol. And here's the shocking truth. No safe dose of alcohol has ever been established for the pancreas. Even a single drink can trigger inflammation, and it may happen silently. The second cause is gallstones, which can block the pancreatic duct, forcing digestive juices to back up into the organ, literally making it digest itself. A third cause is diet, the foods we eat every single day. So let's talk about the 5 worst offenders. Number 1, fried foods and processed oils, especially when oils are reused for frying. These are loaded with trans fats and cause severe inflammation. Number 2, refined sugar, found in sodas, boxed juices, energy drinks, and most processed snacks. These not only inflame the body, but also overwhelm the pancreas. Number 3, excess red meat. Eating more than about 300 grams a week raises the risk of both pancreatitis and colon cancer. Number 4, processed meats like sausages, salami, ham, and deli meats. These aren't foods, they are chemical products, and they not only inflame the pancreas, but also raise cancer risk. And number 5, industrial junk foods in general. Fast food, pastries, candy, anything ultra-processed. At this point, you may be wondering, so what's left? What can I eat? Don't worry, real food heals. If you've been eating the foods I just mentioned, it's not too late. By shifting to natural, healing foods, you can reverse much of the damage. But before I share these natural solutions, let me pause and remind you. If this message is helping you understand your body better, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. That way, more people will discover this life-saving information. Now let's move into healing. First, hydration. Drinking plenty of water is crucial, especially when inflammation reduces your appetite. Second, eat fiber-rich foods. Whole grains, legumes, beans, chickpeas, lentils, and vegetables. These not only nourish the gut, but also support pancreatic recovery. Third, fruits with skins, apples, pears, peaches, loaded with antioxidants. Fourth, incorporate nuts and seeds daily, such as walnuts, pumpkin seeds, chia, flax, and sesame. They provide anti-inflammatory omega-3s and minerals. Another key, eat at least 3 colors of fruits and vegetables every day. Blueberries, strawberries, plums, dark grapes. These berries are powerful antioxidants. Leafy greens, carrots, spinach, and celery can be blended into green juices that detox the liver, intestines, and pancreas. Herbs and spices also play a huge role. Clove water, bay leaf tea, oregano tea, rosemary infusions, all of these contain natural compounds that reduce inflammation. Turmeric, especially when combined with black pepper and ginger, is a potent anti-inflammatory that should be used in cooking and teas. And don't forget about healthy fats. Not all fats are harmful. In fact, good fats heal. The fats in egg yolks, avocado, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon can protect your cells, reduce chronic inflammation, and restore balance. Incorporating these into your diet while eliminating fried and processed oils makes a world of difference. It's also important to chew food slowly and eat smaller portions. This reduces the workload of the pancreas and gives it the chance to rest and recover. By following these principles, not only can you reduce pancreatic inflammation, but you'll also lose weight naturally, improve your metabolism, and feel more energized. So here's my challenge for you. For the next 21 days, adopt these healing foods into your daily routine. Cut out processed, fried, and sugary foods. Drink water, eat fiber, load up on vegetables, fruits, nuts, and good fats. After 3 weeks, repeat your health tests. I am confident you'll see lower blood sugar, lower triglycerides, improved energy, and a lighter mood. Before we finish, let me say this. Your pancreas may be silent, but when it speaks through pain, it's already asking for help. Don't wait for that cry. Take action today. And if you know someone who suffers from digestive issues, share this video with them right now. You could literally save their life. Thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment telling me where you're watching from, and share this message of health. Together, we can build the world's largest community of people who choose nature over pharmacy, prevention over crisis, and healing over suffering. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.